United Nations set aside the 21st of September every year as the International Day of Peace. Now, it says here that on that day, nations are invited to honor a cessation of hostilities, meaning if there were wars or any kind of hostilities between nations and even between societies, the 21st of September, which is today, we should put aside such differences, at least for that day. So I'm wondering, why just one day? Why not beyond that day? How can you and I ensure that we have peace even more frequently in our lives, in our homes, and in our societies? How do we define peace? Let me read from the Oxford Dictionary. It says, peace is the freedom from disturbance. Freedom from disturbance. What kind of disturbance? Now I'm speaking about peace amongst individuals, not just within self, but amongst individuals. Disturbance could come from closed minds or a lack of open minds. It could come from intolerance or lack of respect. So let me flip it and say, how can we then ensure we have peace? Number one would be to respect each other, starting from respecting self, minding my business, and respecting the other person, valuing their thoughts, their ideas. And even when I can't respect their ideas, their thoughts, their desires, and their ways of life, then I can tolerate, which is the ability to honor something I don't really regard. I'd rather get the meaning from the dictionary. It says tolerate. So the Oxford Dictionary says to tolerate means to allow the existence, occurrence, or practice of something that one dislikes or disagrees with without interference. So I don't agree with your religion. I don't like your culture, but I allow it because I respect you, because I want peace to reign. So respect and tolerance are necessary for us to have peace that will be lasting amongst ourselves and, of course, between ourselves and other people. What are some of the benefits that we would have when there is no disturbance? Number one will be clear thinking. You and I, you will agree with me. I don't like saying that phrase, but I would say it right now. You agree with me that when you are at peace, you think better, you think clearer. Clear thinking, meaning there is opportunity for more productivity when you are at peace. Second thing would be better physiology. Your body behaves better when you are at peace. You have better digestion, you have better sleep. In fact, sometimes you even lose acne. Acne leaves your face, your hair grows, your metabolism is better because you are at peace. So if there is clear thinking, I would say better psychology. And when their body is behaving better, that's better physiology. Why? There is peace. So when there is no peace, we would have poor thinking and poor body functions. Imagine when you are not at peace with someone. Imagine that person is your spouse, your friend, or your neighbor, and that person walks into your personal space, walks into or comes close to where you are. There's some jumpiness. You might not jump physically, but your heart kind of skips a beat because you've seen somebody you are not at peace with. Imagine what that does to the rest of your body. Imagine what that does to your life when we are constantly not at peace with other people. Then what happens when societies, ethnic groups, neighbors, villages are not at peace with each other? And you and I watching this video right now have the ability to determine peace between ourselves and other people. Does it mean that I shouldn't disagree with people anymore? No. It just means that I would not allow the disagreement cause a disturbance in our relating or our relations or our relationship. That my neighbor attends a religious organization that I don't believe in or support does not mean that I should allow it interfere with our relations and our relating. I would greet, I'll be cordial, we don't have to be friends. But I should not now become hostile toward them because I don't believe in what they do. That's tolerance. So we can disagree, but don't let disagreement become a disturbance. One of the biggest challenges to letting peace reign, in my opinion, is self, ego, not wanting to put self down for someone else to be at peace. My Bible says, treat others the way you want to be treated. Do unto others the way you want it done to you. But I don't think it's a Christian thing only. It's a human thing. Let self be regulated enough to let the other person have their way, remembering that it takes nothing away from me if I allow someone else shine. If I'm able to let self take its place, then it's easier to let peace reign. But I won't leave it just there. I have heard that sometimes you need to also find places, safe places to vent your frustrations so that peace can reign. So find a safe person, a friend, a colleague, or pay a psychologist who you can visit from time to time to express your frustrations to them, your anger, your displeasure. I don't like the fact that they always wear this, that, and the other, but I need to tolerate it. So find that person you can vent to, and maybe even take up some exercise or sport so that you can put in your energies there. When you get angry and you want to break something, go and punch, go and ride a bike, do some jumping jacks, get out your skipping rope to exert that energy that could become a disturbance which will destroy peace. So beyond the 21st of September, any and every day, remember that peace improves thinking and well-being. That's what makes the world go round. When there is no well-being, catastrophe for all of us. My name is Joyce Daniels, and these are my thoughts. What do you think?